accept. Good. Very good. Wait, is this picking me up? What's going on?
Stream elements. Said,
Is it an event
CD
quest?
Man Jack
Playing
is
the
now
long
live.
game, yeah?
Streaming Monster Hunter Wilds. Late night hunting with the wife.
What? What did you say? Sorry.
Playing the long game?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, it's the Mitsune and the Wormy Dealy.
Why is this?
Oh, it's ended. Of course.
Why is it not?
I have 13.
Okay, what about now? Okay, that's working better now. Alright. Sweet.
I would really like to dress my cat up in those cute little woolly hats that they have, that the cats come in to, like...
Maybe mastering.
Right, Mitsune...
What build have I got on?
I've done like a Balahar. Okay, that's Thunder. Thunder again. Let's go! Let's get our What hats.
Jesus. Bloody hell.
mean. How dare you?
Got him.
Mitsune, leave me alone. I said, Mitsune, leave me alone.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Owie.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And the internet's being shitty again. Need to reset the router at some point, because just
Ow.
doing this all the time. Mace_senpai said, Benjamin K-Man TSHAQ.
So,
Nightbot said, at Mace_senpai
Nightbot, stop it.
Moon 2 PLSNO. Stop spamming caps. Warning. Mace_senpai said, lol. Mace_senpai said, let me try again. Stream Elements said, CD Man Jack is now live, streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, late night hunting with the wife.
oh fuck.
Mace_senpai said, Benjamin K-Man TSHAQ.
Yes, Olivia. Yes, mount that.
Mount that shit. What the fuck? What is Balahara doing? Oh, nice. There we go. Donk. Guess I'm doing this solo.
Oh god, that was terrifying. That's terrifying. No. Stop it. Come out the ground.
Bam. Bam. Yeah. Motherfuck. Ugh. Damn. 800 damage. That was crazy.
Nice. I just got 900 damage.
Jeez. You're one up at me, eh?
And that was breaking a tempered wound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, tail broke. No, none of that. Shit never goes off properly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my
Oh,
god.
fucking hell. No, no, no. That's fire. I don't like this.
Yep. Oh my... Jesus Christ, this thing. Get me out of here! Oh my god, seriously. Yeah, fight amongst yourselves. I can't do this with greatsword. It's stupid.
Wormy dealy! Kitty cat! Yes, kitty cat!
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Macy, my boy. Got your ass.
Oh my god! Fucking Mitsune! Wow.
You
Okay, I'm gonna get my fucking...
got body slammed.
Yeah.
Most powerful attack in the whole game. Ew. Put that shit away. Roar. Motherfucker. Rude.
Wow. Mitsune is fucking this poor little wormy dealy up.
Yeah, I cut the
They
tail.
both attacked me at the same time. No, 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 no.
My favorite. I don't know how I got away with that.
Ah, shit. I played myself.
Ah! One down. Ah, two down. Let's go. Oh, and I disconnected from the session. Yay! Oh, I got a wyvern gem. Let's go.
I'm on offline mode. Cool.
What likey like? The biggest and the smallest. Hell yeah. Free go crown. Alright. I'm gonna connect back up to the network.
Fuck off, Mitsune.
Gunthers said, "Hey." Gunthers said, "How are you?"
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Hello?
Just chilling. Trying to get my Wobwod helmet. You beat that.
Gunthers said, "I'm good, thanks. You got a cool accent."
Thanks, bro. Temper Mitsune. High rank Leviathan monsters. Okay. Let's
Up.
re-invite Jimmy. Oh, it's not showing you online now. Are you still in the quest?
Yeah, I'm still in the quest.
Okay. Give me my shit. Thanks. Whoop whoop. Let's make the switch axe.
Right, one down.
Gunthers said, "Are you a Swax main?"
No, I mainly play Sword and Shield and Hammer, but I like to try everything. So I just want to kind of make a good version of every weapon, so I can just like test it out. Right, let's reinforce this
Gunthers
beach.
said, "Fair enough."
Oh, we've got nothing on that.
Come on, kitty cat.
Gunthers said, "I'm a hunting horn main."
Oh, you a real one. I don't like hunting horn in this game. It's a bit too slow for me. I think it's because I played it in Rise so much that I'm just like used to break dancing on the monster's face and not really worried about what songs I'm playing. And I feel like the song selection could be a lot better in this game. I wish you could do custom song lists, that would be cool. Oh, don't want to do that. Use
Yes.
the wings.
Player.
Do I even care about... Guess I've got all the laggy stuff I need. No, not those. Don't need to use those. Oh, I guess it's the only. Hmm. That'll do.
I am gonna hit it with everything, Olivia, my queen.
Oh,
I got a claw.
20 hours ago. Okay. Alright, let's see if we need anything else. Ugh. This menu takes so long to go through.
Yes.
Lizard.
Oh shit, you got me.
Eagle Woodward. Oh my god. There's two versions. I want both. Okay, so I need a lot more likey likes. You finished yet?
Yep, killed the fucker.
Okay. Just tell me when you're back online.
Oh well. I got the purple fur, and now it's time to hunt, carve that fucking wormy dealy. Yay! I did it! I did it! Hooray! I got a Mitsune water orb from that. Oh yeah.
Element orb. Oh.
Hunter symbol 3 as well. Yes. Lizard. Charge lizard. I would like to know what I can fucking do. Thank you. Nom, 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 nom. It's connecting to the server.
Hello there.
Oh, what character do you like from Lord of the Rings?
Gandalf, Sam, Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn. All of them. I don't care.
Who's your favourite?
Probably Gandalf.
Thought so. Ruth asked what was our favourite characters.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was like, Gandalf or Ben. Can you guess who my favourite character in Harry Potter is?
Mm-mm. Snape?
Nope.
Hermione?
Nope.
I don't know. Professor Sprout?
Nope.
No idea then.
A sassy tabby. McGonagall. The Queen of the Lions. Right, I'm back online.
Is it Power Prolonger? Yeah. Well, I don't just have a standard enhancer. Alright, I'll just put one random one on then, I guess. I'm moving to the ground. I'm moving up and down. Okay. I need to do that again. Oh my god. Yo. The GOG Switch X looks insane. Shit looks fire. He looks fire.
I need it.
I need it.
Going into my wish list, yes. More. I'm gonna have to do it more.
More.
Till I get it.
I posted it. Am I out of mega potions already? Fuck's sake, man. Alright. Okay, now we need honey again. Wait, who's 3-star on honey? Anyone? Okay. 3-star on that. Berries.
I have 1,991 potions.
I just made a shit ton. And I didn't restock. Oh my god. I don't know.
Ready.
Hello there.
The hunt is on. I'll support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
I love how these two just end up fighting each other.
That's our target.
Hello there.
Right on target. Power up activated.
Damn.
Fucking god.
Okay. Just couldn't do anything. I'm sorry, I'll practice with this shit.
New supply items are in. They're in your sacred's pouch.
How do you do the counter?
I'm so like done with these creatures. Really? Get up.
Get up.
Nice.
Oh my god! Get up. I can't fucking be bothered with this shit. Uh... Beat that ass!
Get off.
Nope. None of that.
Nice.
How about go bonk? Oh, I hate you. Time to roll. You're on fire. Oh, you bastard. Gotcha.
Oh, that's good. Come on, kitty cat.
Mm. Oh my god. No!
Sake.
I'll just fucking run my support build. Did I just disconnect again? Oh no, okay.
Let's try again after some preparation.
I disconnected.
Be careful out there.
Equipment.
Citizens of the Reject Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
God, I love your tent music.
Nice.
Yes, babe, take a ride. Oh, fuck off.
Come
I
on.
was trying to get away from it, and I was trying to run away from it, and it just chased me down. I was healing as well.
Alright, Mizu, just me and you, huh? Yeah, I'm not scared of your little water spout.
Play that motherfucker.
Careful. Please, for the love of God, heal up. That's right, bitch. Jesus. Getting destroyed. I'm risking my shit.
Oh, it's the autism. Got another water orb.
You're packing.
Yeah?
Are you leaving?
Yeah?
What did I do wrong?
I can't take it anymore.
Wait, no,
You're
are you,
too
where
loud.
are you, no, should I mute? What did I do? Yeah, I'm on stream. What are you doing?
Packing?
You're packing.
Yeah?
Are you leaving?
Yeah?
What did I do wrong?
I can't take it anymore.
Wait, no,
You're
are you,
too
where
loud.
are you, no, should I mute? What did I do?
Serenade of Scarlet Water. That sounds like I would rather, I don't know, shit in my hands and clap.
Yeah, I'm on stream.
It's
What are you doing?
Packing?
You're packing.
tempered Mitsune, tempered Laggy, and tempered Big Fish.
Yeah. You have to do them for the special title things. It's not that hard. You just have to be locked in.
It is to me.
Okay. Just gotta get better then, I guess.
I know, right?
Oh, Jesus, still need more of these shits. Okay. No more fucking about. Meh, 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 meh. Um, I need to change my GOG helmet. And then the legs. Max free meal.
I've got free meal as well.
Another Counter Strike. I'm good on that. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
This will be a dangerous one, but I know you'll manage.
Time to get serious.
Fuck's sake. Oh well. Doing it the hard way, I guess. Roll. You're on fire. There you go.
You cunt. Pop, 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 pop.
Stop moving, you arsehole. Mm. Woo. Miss me with that. Ah, you hit me with that.
Nice.
Oh dear. What the hell are you doing? There you go. Ugh.
No gem.
Mother, I love him. I was really stingy with this shit, isn't it?
Likey like. I think I've got it all.
He's got it all.
I think I got it. I got it. Yay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You can shut up with your message. I've got more important things to do, which is put the what on my fucking head.
Nothing.
Yes. Yes. Look at the what.
Do you want to get the other one?
Good God, no. I'm quite happy with my little one.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready to see the magnificence?
Don't think I am.
I am. Me and my cat are adorable.
Chip hundreds. Said. Chipu one lock, Chipu one lock, Chipu one lock, Chipu one lock.
What up, boy? Yeah. I'm in the Grand Hub now. Sup, Chip? Mm.
Your Majesty. And look, what happens when I run? You didn't see my outfit. I love it. You got the disco one?
Yeah.
Disco. Oh my god. And the Zeus thing? With the tattoos? That's awesome. Like I should be blaming me, which is not that much different from mine. Now we have companions we can fight. And look at my Grimblekin. Look at my cat. Look at my cat.
Fat bird.
It's a fat, it's not a fat bird, it is a fat little rabbit. It is so adorable. Now, I'll do one more question. I think you're right. I think Soshia is a baby Betalis.
Well, there's a mismatch of all the other Elder Dragons. It's like a Frankenstein monster. How are you not in final form yet?
I don't know. Here we go. Nice.
Chunky. Mm. Jesus Christ. Finally.
We did it! Hooray!
Chunky.
Not gonna lie, hunting as this year is kind of very, I don't know. Where's the tail?
Right in front of it.
Yep, got it.
Oh God, get it away. Mm. Okay, we turn that off then. And then we'll be doing the bullshit. I'm going to bed.
Yes, I am going to bed.
Okay.
Now, you were saving ass there. Saving fucking ass.
Yeah, just a bit. That's what they pay me for. To the new age. Radioactive.
What's going on, Internet? The Black Okage here, aka TBH. And to be honest, I'd like to welcome you guys back to the Gaming Illuminati.
Why is this not playing? What the fuck?
We are the. What's going on? What's going on, Internet? The
Why won't this play?
Internet, the Black Okage here, aka TBH. And to be honest, I'd like to welcome.
Fuck's sake, man. Um.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, man?
Looks like Skelmo's having some trouble over there.
Yeah, I forgot that we knocked him over and we just didn't fucking move him.
Okay. Did you know that hands are the most interesting things on planet Earth?
I did actually know this. They're complicated, and they do things. They taste great.
They taste really good.
You can fit your whole hand in your mouth.
It's kind of nuts.
It is pretty cool.
I was watching as fascination with hands is like all the rage. That's what's popping off right now. Holy shit. Look at my
We're
hands.
in the hand phase.
Look at my hands though. What were you saying? I'm checking out these paws. And that has now come, there's now an exploit to be found where whatever is going, sometimes if fussing is happening and it's like medium level fussing, I could just be like, yo, look at your hand, just hold it up.
I remember,
and it's like,
that exact
whoa,
thing.
whoa,
And it's,
whoa.
I think my favorite part is that, like, at the age your girl is at, like, object permanence, really bad.
Oh yeah.
Really bad
Yeah.
object permanence. So, like, I'm getting mad again. I'm getting mad about my hand in my mouth. Oh, I popped it out.
Where'd it
Guess
go?
what? It's your hand.
It's back.
And they're like, oh,
It exists
shit,
again.
It's my hand. And
Yeah. No, I remember that the test for object permanence is if you leave and walk away, are they looking in the direction that you walked away in when you return, you know? And like if you exit to the right, are they looking at that place to expect you to return from there?
Yeah.
You know? But no, right now it's just hands. Hands are fucking in. Stonks and hands are high. We're popping off, staring at him, looking at
you
him,
can also
doing fists.
You can also test object permanence with your toddler with 3-card Monty.
Oh.
And if they fail 3-card Monty, you just take their crackers and be like, you lose.
Do you even have to do the Monty, or can you just, or is it simple enough to just put the cards down and flip them and then?
Well, ideally,
you know.
ideally, they could get really good at it.
Yeah, get the cups.
Eventually.
Yeah, no, it is all the rage, and you know, and even some steps towards like getting the clap going, you know, like
those early claps are really funny.
Well, so it's crazy because like I just decided to start doing like because like she popped off when I started clapping. She's like, whoa, what is that? You know,
You're making a weird noise.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
you got the wide-eyed like and kicks like stimulation.
Yeah, the little useless kicks. I love the useless kicks.
And so it's like, okay, how do we turn this into something? So it's like, okay, I can clap, but you can clap too. And
Yeah, you can clap.
and you see like her hands are like moving around and she's doing stuff or whatever. And
Yeah, aimless flailing.
and I was trying to like I was putting her hands together and she kept like putting fists bumping. So I was like, okay, clap, clap, clap. Yeah. 2 fists together. No. Yeah. No. Right? And doing that and having the sound come out only on the times where I was like, yeah. When I would grab her hands to go like to move it together, she started opening them. You know? So it was like, oh, you can actually sort of get the gist of like, you have no coordination, but you understand that step 1 is you have to not be making a fist for this to work out. You know? That's
So
cool.
I didn't have the fist problem. For me, it was just like get like just the core concept. So what I ended up doing forever was just like grabbing the little man's arms. So I'm gonna clap
Yep.
your hands for you.
Yeah.
Well, on the beat.
Yeah.
And eventually, you will just latch onto this. Good, excellent, you did it.
Yeah. And similarly for like when grabbing the the little shaker, you know, like almost like shaking it like a maraca, and yeah, I'm just like shaking it on the rhythm or shaking it 1 2 1 2 and so on, and then like, okay, now your turn. I let go of her arms, and she kind of just goes like. And like, you know, does a big like charge like and it goes flying, and it's like, okay, but you got the idea, you know, you don't have the control or the precision or the ability to keep it in your palm, but the idea of flailing your arm to get that kind of sound going is like, it's the seed of the beginning of what you're supposed to do there, and that's awesome. So we'll get there. We'll coordinate this junky
Every day is
interface.
just a tiny little miracle.
The interface is tricky, you know? You're piloting a body that you don't know how to use yet. Nothing makes any sense.
So I have to say, like, one of the things that really helps, like, my own self-esteem, like, genuinely my own perception of myself as an adult human man is, like, watching somebody learn something that you've taken for granted for, like, your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole life, you're like, oh, man, whatever. And then just like, you know, like, for example, this morning, I was doing the dishes and I loaded up the dishwasher and I'm like, okay, buddy, I give him the tab, you know, the Tide Pod, and I go, put it in the thing, and now close the flap. And he has trouble closing the flap because his like little hands aren't strong enough to like make it latch. Right. And I'm like, I can close that. No problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm an adult.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the ultimate, in skills that you take for granted is, when you lie down and you go to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that. Actually,
that's a crazy skill.
just going to sleep is a wild skill. Turns out
Nuts.
you have to learn how to fall asleep, and not knowing how is that's your default state. There's getting tired and going, I'm gonna go to sleep now is a learned and acquired skill.
When are you gonna learn it?
Yeah, yeah. I've brute forced my way to the next stage of that.
Yeah, Wooly. You know what? You know when I learned it? When my kid was about 6 months old.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at I remember that period in which I was looking at the clock at 7:30 p.m. going, I could, ooh, 90 minutes. I could go to bed. I could go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I could do it.
No, you see, it's I looked at my my layout, and I saw that I have battery saver mode, so it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply to me, But until she learns that she's got that too, which she might discover sometime, I don't know, around college, when you get fucking insane overnight assignments to work on.
No one ever gets insane overnight assignments to work on in college, Wooly. We just left them till the last night.
No, that's not how illustration and design worked.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let me remind you that it was it was not legal to offer more than 9 courses per semester, and they still gave us 14 by dividing the classes in 2, and you'd have a Tuesday and a Thursday class listed under one name, but it was actually 2 teachers with 2 sets of homework that were grading you for 50% of your grade.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
you learn how to do, like, you draw fast then?
You draw everything, and not necessarily fast. It depends. But the point was, here's a fucking 3D class. Okay, now here is a line drawing illustration class. Okay, now here is a painting class. Now here is a spray paint and commercial design, graphic design, fucking typography, etc., etc., etc. And it was just like too much. And you had assignments that were overnight fucking 20-hour pointillism fucking challenges. So that broke my sleep schedule. College broke my sleep schedule, and it never recovered.
I really didn't know that.
Yeah. That I kind of slept like a normal person until I got to like I mean, look, gamer hours are gamer hours, but for the but the ridiculous full-on nocturnal systems were activated because of college. And anyone who like got into the program and then graduated from it kind of needed to sacrifice.
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this dank meme, but it's just photo of the guy on their first day of engineering school and photo of the guy leaving engineering school.
Yeah.
And it always looks like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed young dude.
Yeah.
And then they look like a 40-year-old man who has never bathed.
Yes. No. First day entering the Oval Office, last day, etc. Or just negotiate monkey ball versus.
It's crazy.
The absolute before and after is wild. Anyway, learning to just actually let yourself fall asleep, believe it or not, is a skill. And I guess when you think about it, like it's weird too, because for me, right before I fall asleep is when my brain is like super active and I get like ideas and stuff, and I want to write notes and write things down.
Jesus.
But like trying to when it looks like she's like I'm falling asleep, and then she's going, no, I want to stay awake.
Yeah.
Like that is the default versus like giving in.
Right. Yeah.
Giving in is actually.
Oh, you might actually have a FOMO baby as well.
I think she wants to know what's going on.
Oh man, that baby's awesome, but they're just like, go to sleep. No.
Nah. How about nah though?
Yeah, that's rough.
So we're seeing, we're experimenting, and we're pushing it a little bit here and there, and then whatever our sanity can maintain. You know.
So I'm at the explicit phase right this second of my little guy will walk up to me at 8:30 and says, "Dad, I want to go to bed right now." And I go, "Oh, okay. Let's get your PJs on and we'll brush your teeth. All right, you want to go upstairs? Yeah, I want to go upstairs. I want to go to bed right now." Okay, we're up. We're in bed, 8:45. And what that means is that actually what he wants to do is sing Christmas songs to me
Yes.
for 2
2 hours. yeah. So we're actually, that's the thing is like we are looking at these moments where it's like, what do you need right now? What do you need? We can't, how do we, we're getting into fucking Star Trek dual music. We're getting into that with the baby. Like, what? How do we solve this? And like, we don't know. And the thought is, oh, I wish you could just tell us what you want. And then we immediately think, no, wait, every story you have told has been...
It won't matter. It won't matter.
The words you say mean nothing.
It does. We are in a phase right now where my guy will look at me and go, "I don't want to go outside." And we're inside. And I go, "Okay, buddy, we don't have to go outside." And then he will stamp a foot and go, "I do! I do want to go outside!" And I'm like, "What?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, follow. There's no. You can't follow through on.
But you said to me,
fucking words. Fucking words, man. What do they mean? Yeah, I'm praying for words to know what you want, but then I have the mistake of believing them.
So now, this morning he said, "Dada, I don't want Piba toast."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I went and made some peanut butter toast.
Yeah, you did.
And he was like, "Oh, no. Do it." However, a couple days ago, he said, I was like, "Do you want Piba toast?" He went, "No, I don't want Piba toast." And then I made it. And then I put it on a plate. And he went, "I don't want it! I don't want Piba toast, Dad, no!" And I'm like, I'm just guessing. You might as well be saying nothing. You might as Are you
it's like are we just pushing boundaries to find out what happens? Are we just trying to figure out?
Right now we are.
Yeah, okay.
Right now we're in a boundary pushing stage.
Yeah, we're just trying to learn where the walls are. Yeah. Okay. I can frame it in that context and make it make sense, I think. Anyway,
those boundaries can be as simple as don't jump on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Or, whatever. Don't throw the ball inside.
And then there's...
But I want to! is the actual, the phrase that comes out.
I've prided myself on being, like, the one who can interpret her noises and, like, levels of them. And kind of like translate that into language a little bit and go like, okay, I think that noise means this because last time she did that, this is what solved
Absolutely.
it, and I'm able to pick up on those things. And now we're getting new noises that I'm just completely what the fuck does like what is that?
Yeah.
What is ring gurgling? What does grudge gurgling mean?
So as soon as you lock in what all of those mean, they'll be replaced, have new ones, or be replaced with the same noise but with the word lie next to it in the dialogue tree.
Yes, for sure. I believe that. There's just there's a couple that are just like, I want to hear the sound of my voice. Bah!
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Anything else? How we doing?
Has your girl figured out yelling on purpose?
I believe so. I mean,
okay.
Filling the silence? Yeah.
Yeah. But like a bark. Like, ah!
There's been a couple of those, for sure.
Okay. Because they'll probably get way into that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, is something wrong? You're like, no.
Yeah, no, she's dropping a couple of random like, bah! And it's just like, yeah, no, we're here. Yep, okay. Just
Yeah, no.
still around.
You are alive. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, sometimes you interrupt those sounds by just going, "Yo, hand though," and go, ooh. Anyway,
Babies are cool.
what's going on? Okay.
I played some stuff this week. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything any fantastical, cool scenario or God blighting me this week? I'm like, no. I had a fairly chill week. Did play some cool games though. I beat Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 after like 3.5 months.
What's the hour count comparison to the first one there?
So the first one says 84. The second one says 124. But that number is wrong. That's the save file number, not the real number. It's probably closer to like 140. I also did not finish the last DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's kind of a weird problem where they give you this like monastery quest and you're like, oh, what's happening with the plague at the monastery? And then you figure out with your gut like what's happening within like 5 minutes, and then they leave you to discover it. Even though it's very fucking obvious.
You're ahead of the story and you're just catching up for a while. That sucks. I hate that feeling.
The other thing is that the third DLC came out like a while after the game, and so you play through it and you're like, wow, I have my Henry completely maxed out, head to toe, every single fucking stat, every single fucking item possible. So every single like sleuthing or lockpicking or dialogue challenge, crush it instantly, no problem. So it's just not super compelling. The final sequence of the story for KCD2 is some of the best RPG stuff I have ever played in anything.
Okay.
It is absolutely fucking fascinating. It locks you in for a while. It locks you in for like a long time. Like you walk up to a doorway and you get a full splash screen that goes, hey, are you really sure
Point of no return.
you want to go for, because as soon as you walk through this door, you're gonna be busy. You go, okay, and like the last like 20% of the game's story, like a good I'd say 10 to 15 hours of that game's narrative is like you're completely locked in. It is a linear series of quests, and those quests are awesome. They include a heist, a siege, a chase, like all sorts of shit, all sorts of quests where you're like, wow, they're totally not going to come back to this character ever again. Really stellar. One of the best RPGs I've ever played. I encountered one bug in my entire time playing it, which was sometimes people who sit at tables will teleport 2 feet up in the air and sit at nothing above the table.
That sounds like
That's it.
some Skyrim shit.
It's very much some Skyrim shit. Aside from that, it was a rock solid, extremely like bug-free, chill experience. I cannot possibly recommend it enough. Somebody in the chat asks, can I play KCD 1 and then KCD 2 back to back without burning out? No. Absolutely not. No fucking way. Leave a couple months. Please. You will go nuts.
The Bourne
It's way too much. It's way too similar.
The Bourne Identity Marathon. Watching those movies back to back is a waste.
Oh man, it's the same fucking movie 3 times.
That's what I did. I watched all 3. I watched 4. I watched 4. I had 4 in the same day. I did them all in one shot, and I went, this was not meant to be the intended viewing experience.
No. The other thing, and you start to feel it in the later bits of KCD2, when you are doing your final batch of side quests, I started to get the thing that I was kind of worried about. The general content is fantastic. Main story content is much better than side content, but side content is great. However, in the realm of historical fiction, in Bohemia 1403, with human beings in the real world, you do eventually run out of things that you can say and do that fit within the context of the real world. Because at the end of the day, it's the guy's been skimming off the top, or the guy was running a scam underneath the silver mine, or it was actually bandits, or it was actually scavengers from a burnt down town. There's only so many resolutions to any given side
quest
content
sure.
that you could possibly do.
Right. Shout outs to games that hit you with not only, hey, we should probably finish up everything we want to do before we walk through this door, but also the, hey, before we head over to that castle, we might not be back for a while. Even earlier in the game. I like when you get little mini, like, you're going to be locked in for a minute. It's not the end, but just so you know. I think, FF16 threw out a couple of those. I like the heads up.
You also run into a very, very strange thing because it's historical fiction, and a lot of the people you run into are real people, which means, like, there's a plot armor around a bunch of characters because they must live past the year 1403.
Oh, the Assassin's Creed problem?
Yeah, it's the you live.
Yeah.
Like, I know you live. You're famous.
Fucking Borgia.
You're like a famous guy, and I know you don't die here.
Pope Borgia can't die now. He literally cannot.
So you run into this issue, like, some of the guys you know are nobles, and you're like, okay, well, you're fine. And then some of the guys you hang out with are, like, one-word named shitbags. And you're like, oh, okay, I don't know. Like, in particular, there's a guy who is a very famous Polish dude who has a missing eye. But he doesn't have a missing eye in the game.
Okay.
So the whole game,
yeah.
you keep going like, is this where he's going to lose his fucking eye? Is he going to lose his eye here?
The fucking...
No, not this time. Oh, not this one.
It's the Nick Cage bit. Because, like, Nick Cage in whatchamacallit, Captain Marvel has both eyes, and then it's just like, oh,
the whole movie.
What's it gonna be?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. No, the game is like absolutely super stellar.
Nick Fury, Nick Fury, not Nick Cage.
Anyway. It's fine. They're Nicks. The only thing that like the most minor of complaints I would ever have is that, as somebody who freak-lined it in that I did literally everything, they really streamlined the second game a lot. Like, the first game was like a lot of shit-ass peasant farming, and you were like miserably garbage for like a long time. And I did everything in that game and still beat it with like a bunch of skills, like not really maxed out. If I were to tell anybody anything, even if you get good at alchemy in KCD2, do not brew the Fox Potion. Because the Fox Potion, if you brew it at a high enough quality, gives you a 50% experience boost for a full day. And so I brewed 100 of them.
And then
every single day I woke up and drank a Fox Potion. And then at about the game's 65% mark, I literally redlined every single fucking skill. And I was like, man, I bet I would have had a much better difficulty progression of this game had I not used the item that they gave me to become super strong.
Yeah. So you said there was the save file was like missing some 20 hours of play there.
Yeah, because it doesn't count the times that you load the
reload.
save and fail.
Okay, so that was that many in terms of just like.
Like Steam says 180.
Okay.
Sorry, Steam says 170, but I have to remove 20 of that from my first time when I played it at release. So it's probably closer to like 150.
And then yeah,
So that means about 35 hours across all that time was just like, how do I break into this place? Nope, I failed. I fucked it. How do I fight these guys? Nope, I failed. I fucked it. I do like that the game has alternate endings if you decide to break it. So, for example, there's a large-scale military camp that takes place that is the army of the invading King Sigismund. If you just decide to say fuck it and kill everybody, the game ends. It gives you a splash screen that goes, Henry of Skalitz killed the invading Sigismund's army solely, and then everything was completely fine.
You
in
robbed
Bohemia
yourself.
happily ever after the end.
Sure. Okay. All right. I mean, like, is that not what old Fallout used to be? Or
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
There's also one where there's a single quest in the game where you can hang out with Sigismund, and if you sneak a weapon in and manage to kill him, you get a different, like, game over that goes, hey, you killed him, good job, you saved Bohemia. The guards immediately killed you as soon as the deed was done.
Yeah.
But you did it. You saved everybody.
No, Nero on Mission 1. You killed Urizen. You saved the day. Congratulations, you're such a big, strong champion.
You're the best.
Game over.
You're the best ever.
You fucking idiot. Like,
Oh yeah, so that game's absolutely astonishing. It is a total triumph. It's one of the best games ever made. It is my default recommendation for anybody that's like, I would like to play an open world RPG. My statement would be like, you should just play Kingdom Come Deliverance.
really?
Yeah, and I would say that even with people who are like, well, I didn't play the first one, and I go, that's fine.
Over like Witcher 3 or
Easy. No
yeah,
question.
okay.
The other thing is that they did a really, really, really smart thing, because like there's a million quests you can do in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, right? There's a bunch of things that happen, and how do you catch people up, and how do you account for, like, you know, all the different variations of events. And the way they catch you up is that in the very beginning of the game, Henry is injured and Metroided, loses all his gear, all his stats.
Ah, my stats.
And you go through a, like, I'm horribly injured, burning, hallucinatory flashback of the greatest hits of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1.
Sure.
Here's
You know,
here's my village burning
right,
down.
right.
Here's that. And then throughout conversations, throughout other characters, what you have little dialogue prompts. They'll be like, "Hey, have you ever been part of a siege?" And you'll have like 3 options, and one will be tell a story, and then he will just tell a story of the Talmberg siege
Okay.
or whatever. And for anything other than that, the game just assumes that you did every side quest in KCD 1 and got the best answer and got the best resolution.
Okay.
So
Is it actively dissuading you from going back? Like, oh, don't ignore our old
it's just
shit.
like, you know, they ask, have you ever been in a monastery before? And he goes, yes, I was in a monastery, and I had to find a killer. And he tells, like, the whole fucking breakdown
Okay.
of what happened in KCD 1. So basically, if you're playing the second game, you didn't play the first one, every single time Henry starts telling a story, it's something that happened in the first game. Pretty much as he tells
So
it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, what you're saying is it's the perfect time to start to jump into the franchise.
I would actually say yes. For somebody who is like, I would actually say genuinely yes, because what happens is that if you're like, I don't know if I
Damn.
like this. Well, KCD 2 is a without qualification recommend, like genuinely. Like I have no qualms recommending it to damn near anybody. And if you burn through that whole game and you're like, I love it, I absolutely love it. I'm like, well, would you like to play the origin of this
Then you
story
can go
on
back.
hard mode,
Mhm.
because the game's harder because it's meaner.
Wow. So you can, yeah, so
Like, just play the first game as the second game sequel.
you can actually hit the marketing line on this one. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's really excellent. It's like, it's one of those things, like, I could go on and on, but like the thing that's special about it is just the uniform quality of all its little component pieces. Like, for example, say you do a lot of murder. I did a couple times. I did like many murders, and my reputation was very badly damaged. So you go to your local Catholic parish, and you can either pay an amount of money into the indulgence chest, which is crazy. I did a lot of murder.
The
So
fact
the
that
amount
shit's
the
real.
indulgence chest wanted was pretty high. Or you can do a pilgrimage.
Martin Luther had a point.
And the pilgrimage, there's a similar Martin Luther situation happening in Czech at that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
A guy named Jan.
Sure.
Who was basically yelling about the Catholics being Simonists.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the long and short of it is that you can be like, well, I could do a pilgrimage, and they will give you a location at the absolute ass end of the map. Just as far as you can fucking possibly go, annoyingly far away. And they will go there and do 3 Hail Marys or whatever. And so you go down there, you spend the 10 minutes it takes to ride out there, you find the location, and you get the pray button. At which point, Henry gets down on his knees and recites the entire Lord's Prayer 3 times.
Wow, okay. All right.
And it takes a while. And, like, that will, like, aid your reputation game. Like,
there's
little
real
tiny things like that.
real Catholic gameplay extending
Absolutely,
your
100%.
side quests. That's impressive. Okay.
So yeah, KCD2, that's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, is incredical. It's a 10 out of 10. It is a systemic, fascinating, incredible open world game. It is like the only historical fiction game I can think of at all. Off the top of my head, historical fiction is not a super popular genre in video games.
We're not going to be talking about Civ? Or
No, Civ isn't historical fiction. I guess all those World War II games would be historical fiction. I guess. Yeah, I guess they would.
I mean, the stories people tell about their Civ campaign sounds like historical fiction to me. But
I don't know, man. I don't know. Not the ones my friends tell me.
or there's that World War one that's also apparently really depressing but really good.
This War of Mine.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, hold on.
Was it World War One? Or was it 2?
No, hold on. Isn't this War of Mine about, like,
I'm not sure.
Kosovo?
Oh, I'm not sure at all.
Or I'm thinking of something else.
This war.
Yeah, no, this War of Mine is about Kosovo.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then.
I'm thinking of I can't remember. But yeah, there's a World War One. There's a World War One adventure game that I thought you played.
World War One adventure game. I don't think I don't think I played a World War One adventure game. Unless no, not at all. The last like wartime game thing like that, like the Saboteur, like which was like a Nazi-occupied France.
I guess that's technically historical fiction.
Yeah,
It's like I wouldn't include Assassin's Creed because of all the magic.
Yeah,
I don't think that falls within the purview of historical fiction.
Valiant Hearts is coming up, but I never touched that.
But yeah, KCD2, good game, super good game, excellent game. Can't talk enough about it.
Okay.
I also, on a lark, I decided to throw down and try out some indie game called Stardew Valley.
Oh, this little small thing. Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, big
this
ups
is
on
one of
you
them,
for giving them some exposure.
I supposedly, I looked at it and I was like, maybe they could use it, but I was like, I don't know. I've been playing. You know when you beat like some absolutely gargantuan single player monster, and you get what I can only refer to as like the post game clarity.
Sure.
Like
you have a cozy refractory period that you're in right now.
And you're just this kind of like, oh, I every time I sat down to play something, it was this
Yeah.
for X amount of months.
And now
What
you
do
need
I-
some
I
cuddles.
just don't know.
Now you were doing you were hitting it hard, and now you need some cuddle time.
I just need a nice fuzzy warm blanket.
There you go. Yeah.
So I loaded up the Stardew Valley, and the first thing that I was confused about when I loaded up the
Oh
show.
no!
What's up?
What a weird frame to pause on. Actually, well, hold on. Let's see what just happened there. What a strange place to. Wow, you're back. Hold on. You're back. You are
Yeah,
back.
I seem to be having a minor internet foible right now.
You turned into a robot for a second, but then you returned to us.
Yeah, my bad.
All right.
The first thing that I was like a little confused about when it came to Stardew Valley was that the amount of people that showed up to that stream was like 3 times as much as usual.
Oh well. Yeah.
And I was like, huh? For this little indie farming game that no one's ever heard of. And in that ensuing discussion, I was like, oh, this thing sold 41 million fucking copies? That's a couple. They sold a couple Stardew Valleys, apparently.
1 or 2.
Well, a couple. So,
Yeah.
somebody in my chat says you didn't know. And I guess...
Wait, is this not a bit? Hold on, stop, pause.
No, it's not a bit.
I sat here
legitimately
waiting
had
for
no
us to
idea.
get to the. You're not. This is not a bit. You did not know Stardew
No.
Valley was Stardew Valley.
No,
The-
I thought it was like the indie little baby. So I said I think
Genre
I summed
king.
up- I think I summed up just how out of touch I was when I said I thought this was one of those cute little indie games that's based off of like Minecraft or whatever that like did okay, like Terraria. And then in the process of saying that out loud, I was like, wait a second. Didn't Terraria sell like hundreds of millions of copies and is like the 7th best-selling video game of all time? Yes, Terraria definitely is.
So it turns out,
But more
Pat,
than that.
a lot of people really like Harvest Moon style gameplay.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
So you know what else should have really like tipped me off like really bad? What should have tipped me off really bad was when you click a game on Steam and it'll show like your friends have wishlisted this or your friends play this. Like when I click on Stardew Valley, I get this fucking image that is like, hey, did you know that 13 of your friends on Steam play Stardew Valley?
Did
And
you
I'm
know
like-
everybody plays it? Did you know?
Well,
Did
here's